What is up, guys? Daniel here with Fat Guy Fitness, and today I just wanted to talk about celebrating the journey. And if you've been keeping track of my weekly weigh-in videos, you'll see that in phase 2 of my weight loss journey, I've already lost 25 pounds just in 4 weeks. It's just been incredible. If you want to know more about that or how, make sure you check out those videos. Other videos I've put up, like what I eat to lose weight, and things like that. That's why they're there, to help you guys as you're there to help me. Today I wanted to talk about the full journey, because I've lost 25 pounds in 4 weeks, but 119 pounds overall. And it's not something that's just happened super quick. It's not something that's just been success after success. It's been a journey that's been ups and downs, mountaintops and valleys. And I'll show you this graphic from MyFitnessPal, and you'll see my progress. It continues to go down, but you'll see there's spots where it's gone up and my weight's gone down. My weight's gone up and down, and those have been different seasons. Things like breaking a foot, busted my knee open, I hurt my back, and there were things that just really derailed me as I was really just trying to wrap my mind around this journey of getting healthy and losing weight. You know, it's important to celebrate the victories along the way, and the scale is the number one thing we think about. And I was excited this week to have lost 8.8 pounds and make it to the mark I'm at. So excited about that, but there are other things. Particularly, I wanted to share with you guys about some clothes. I mentioned in my week 4 weigh-in video that I was gonna go shopping, and it was awesome. For the first time that I can remember in my adult life, I was able to go buy a size 40 waist pants, and to be able to go, went to Old Navy to buy those, and to be able to shop in a normal clothing store was just awesome. It was just a great experience. You know, to be able to fit in those, and not just fit in them, but look good. You know, I shared with you guys a picture that started me really on my journey. That we were doing a church event at a lake, and a friend of mine snapped a photo of me, and just looking at me, you can see the photo here. I just couldn't believe myself. I couldn't believe what I'd let myself become. And you know what? I actually have with me right now the clothes that I was wearing in that video. You know, I've kept them after, you know, two years and 4 months. I've kept these clothes, and I want to show you guys the progress that I've made. And so I want to start with the pants. These pants are actually not the biggest pants that I've ever had, but these are a size 50 waist pants. They're huge. And so I have shorts on. I'm gonna leave my shorts on, but I'm gonna put these on for you guys and show you just how big they really are. And so, you know, putting them on, maybe they don't look so bad, but they are huge. They are unbelievably big. It's crazy that at one time, these were the pants I wore. And if I just let go, there they go, they fall. They're just so big, and that's where I was. And I can look back and tell that all those inches I've lost, and I can celebrate those. Pretty exciting stuff. And I have the shirt I was wearing as well. This is a size 4X shirt, and now I wear a 2X shirt, and some of my 2X shirts are actually kind of big. I recently bought a Beyond the Week shirt and a 2X t-shirt, and it's already, I've worn it twice, and it's already almost too big. But let me put this on for you guys, and you can see how huge this thing really is. It's incredible how big this shirt is on me. I mean, I can't even begin to fathom that much mass, that much size. And you see in the picture, it's kind of from the side, and I'm filling this thing out. Like, it's, those buttons are starting to not scream, but they're starting to complain about their situation. That to have lost that much mass on my body, it's just crazy, incredible. Well, finally, I've got one more thing I want to show to you. And someone actually encouraged me to keep this. I intentionally kept this, but this is my old belt. This is my belt that I started my journey with, and I've always had to buy my belts. If you could see that with the holes going all the way through, because I had to make sure that I had enough room and enough holes that I never ran out of holes, no matter how big it got. That was my mentality, no matter how big my waist got. And so I'll put this on for you guys and kind of show you how big this belt really is. I'm not positive of the size of this belt, but it's a size 50, I think 52, maybe even 54, but you see it wraps all the way around me to almost my back. And it's not just that the belt was so big, I had to wear it so big. I'll show you guys kind of where I started on the belt. Actually, that was my smallest. I started out here. So there's the end. And you see the distress on the holes. You know, I'm, like I said, down to a size 40 waist from a 50, 52, down to a 2X from a 4X. And you know what? That's something to be excited about. You know, it's important to remember not all victories come on the scale. You know, we call these non-scale victories. It could be not just clothing. That's just one thing I wanted to talk about this week, but it can be just making better choices. Today, in fact, it's Thursday, and I forgot to take my lunch to work for the first time in as long as I can remember. And in fact, this morning when I made my breakfast, packed my lunch, I had planned my food for the whole day. My macros were tracked. I knew what I was gonna eat, start to finish, and that's usually how I do it, but I forgot my lunch, and so I was thrown into kind of a spin, and normally that would have just terrified me to death, but I was able to go over. We have a little store in our facility where I work, and I was able to make some good choices, scan those things on my FitnessPal app and track those things, and then kind of replan the rest of my day. And because of that, I'm set up for success for the rest of the day. Being able to make good choices, whether it's at work or whether it's going out, or tomorrow I've got a family barbecue, you know, making good choices, that's a victory. That's something to celebrate. So whatever it is, maybe it's just having a better attitude. Maybe it's an attitude about yourself and the way you think and feel about yourself, or the way you look at and act towards food. You know, make sure that you're celebrating the journey. Success isn't immediate. It's work. It's a journey. So thanks for checking this out. I hope you celebrate the journey and celebrate your victories this week. Are we done? Hello. Bye-bye.